In 4 delectable flavors, the new Super Premium Royal Ripple ice cream is smooth, unbelievably rich, and far more affordable than you think. Royal Ripple Super Premium from Sterling Products Limited.
Hold on, what is next week?
Left wing now, left wing. Go! But that man.
Show me that. Yo, no, that goal left bad, yo. I tell you, yo.
Yo, oh, go on. Get the next tropical ready.
Tropical Rhythms for the fun of life. Follow us on Facebook.
And a pleasant good evening to you. Welcome to another edition of You Are Not a Mistake. My name is Kester Dean and I'm here to keep you company for just about 55 minutes. And I want to say thank you very much for entertaining me in your homes, however you might be at this moment, tuning in to Safe TV Channel 2. Yes, it's indeed a pleasant day today. It's a beautiful day. It's a day that the Lord has made. We will rejoice and be glad in it. And I know there's something good in store for you. Yes, you that are watching me, yes. You know, today was a very awesome day. It was great. I mean, you know, we went around to various ministries, ministering the gospel. You know, we went to Light of Lights New Testament there in Norton Street, Whartonville, past the SC Boom. We did some ministry there, and then we went across to Elim Pentecostal Fellowship there in, I think it's where, East, West, I'm not too sure about them, East, West, North, South kind of thing, but yeah, somewhere around the area, around Velside there, you know what I mean? But we really had a great time. I want to say big thanks to all the pastors who have opened up their doors and, you know, welcome us to have some fellowship with them and share with the congregation the goodness of God and what God is doing. And how He's using our young people mainly. And so you would have heard my brother Psycho, who is about to launch his first album, which will be in May 20th at the GFC ground. You know, where God really brought him from. You know, he said it was time when he just got married, living in the scheme yard that people will consider ghetto or whatever name you, whatever brand you put on it, to, you know, to label people. And sometimes all his fridge had was a bottle of water and breadfruit. So he said, up to this day, if you want to get vex, don't tell you not more breadfruit, don't give you no breadfruit. Because breadfruit bring back a lot of ugly memories that really you want nothing to do with breadfruit. He eat enough breadfruit, you know, in his lifetime. So now, you want to see no breadfruit. I know, and I say that to say this. Each and every one of us, we got a testimony of the goodness of God, where God would have brought us from. We ain't born big, we ain't born, you know, in the church and preaching this gospel. We did some stuff before we give our life to the Lord. And some of you so shame, so tell you, don't want to tell nobody where God bring you from. But listen, the Bible says about the word of your testimony and the blood of your lamb to overcome the devil every time. Some of we testimonies so ugly, by we feel well, you know, if I only tell people what they say, so, you know, they don't want nothing to do with me no more. Hey. If I could tell you about me testimony, you think your testimony more bad than me, huh? Look, you better tell people about the goodness of God, yeah, and save some souls out there. Because the people waiting. Because man feel well, hey, I so bad by God. I got to clean up myself before God do something with me. You can't clean up nothing. You, Bible says, come as you are, and I will strip you, not me stripping you, God. Anyways, that's my my official welcome to you. And you know, whenever I'm around, you gotta put a smile on your face, man. Ladies, you know, especially you Christian young ladies, you walking on the road, them and you're looking good and them thinking about to soup you off. And them kind of thing. Like if it's a bird, and you're gonna watch, and you're gonna tell you something nice, and you're gonna smile. And when you're going to the house of the Lord, before you smile, your face stiff like cardboard. Come on, man. Relax them muscle on your cheek, yeah. Bust a smile. The safest place to smile in the house of the Lord. Here I tell you, you know, give somebody a high five, tell them how good they look and them kind of thing. Tell them the Lord is good. Testify to somebody about the goodness and see how God works. Sometimes in your worst situation, you reach out to people and there goes your answer for whatever problem you are facing. Trust me, I tried it a few times and the thing walked by. Yeah? So the thing walked. But you know what? I don't want to delay. Before we even go to our first video break, I want to introduce a very special young lady. You know, when I share my heart to her about this program being here in Guyana, she said, you know what, Kes? I'm on board with you 1,000%. And she's Guyanese, yes. We from Borbies together, right? But she's right now all the way in England. She says after midnight right now. Right, and she's on, by the way, via Skype. Pastor Julian, I want to welcome you to Guyana Shores. I want to say a pleasant good night to you and welcome down. How are you doing?
Hi, yes, good evening. I'm fine, thank you. I am fine, thank you. I must, bless God for the opportunity, to be on here in Guyana. My country, that I love Guyana, so I will do anything. I will stay up late, I will do anything to be a part of what's going on in Guyana. I pray that God will continue to keep you, and continue to pour more wisdom in you for you to do what you are doing, especially for the young people.
Amen.
Yeah, and I pray that more people will come on board and support the thing. My friends over here would say, you support the thing, I support the thing, we support the thing, and the thing grow.
Yes,
right?
Of course.
So I hope that more people will come on board and support the thing.
Amen.
And the thing will grow.
Yesterday we were at Section 7 on the East Bank. It's the Assemblies of God Youth Conference. It's a youth convention, really. And they got different sectional going on right now. And then on May 1, they will get a grand finale. Whereas different young people will contest in like songs, dance, drama, and these different things. Whether from Borbies, who from Linden, who from Essequibo, who from Bartico, who from Georgetown. And like it's thousands of young people. So we were talking to the pastor who hosts last evening Section 7 aspect of the conference. And he was saying one of the things that, we need to support each other because he supports us, we support him, and then the support base just broaden. Whenever there is an event, everybody come on board, and then it's an explosion of people from all walks of life coming to support the things of God. And then you get more miracle will happen when people come together in unison, And so you hitting the hammer on the nail tonight by saying what you just said. You don't even know. We had a discussion with a pastor yesterday. We went to a church this morning, Pastor Sibum. He shared the same sentiments, of us, collaborating, coming together, and support the body of Christ.
Hang on a minute. Which Sibum, Terrence?
All right then.
Oh my God, I know Terrence since when I was 14 years. He came up to Borbies at the New Testament in Edinburgh.
Yeah.
And they did a crusade up there. I think I was about 14 or 15 years after.
Wow.
Yeah.
Okay. So, Pastor, let's get right into it. We know this program is called "You Are Not a Mistake." It's designed to, confront persons with low self-esteem, encourage persons, uplift them, empower them, and give them a reason to live another day. Because so many people walking around with stuff in their head, thinking that nobody cares, nobody wants nothing to do with them. They're so bad. And, nothing good can come out of them. But we're here to tell them because such was some of us. I'm one for sure that many people didn't want anything to do with because of my state back then. Everybody distanced themselves because this man was such a bad and terrible wife. Nobody want nothing to do with it. But
That was then.
but look today, what the goodness of God has done to me. And so I want to share that same passion to people who might feel that nobody wants nothing to do with them today. That God have a purpose and a plan for their life. So I would like to start with you to share where God has brought you from and how God may have impacted your life to where you are at right now to help others who might be in the same state that you was in previously.
First, must say to you, Kester, you are not a mistake.
Correct.
I must get to the listeners, all those who are listening, they're not a
Mistake, yeah.
And we meeting when I was in Guyana was not a mistake.
Correct.
Yes, was not a mistake.
Mistake, yeah.
God knew that there would be such a time as this, as now, that we would have had to partner to get things done.
Done, yeah.
Yes? So that was not a mistake. Yes? If I can start by sharing my testimony. Yes?
Go right
It's
ahead.
not nice. It's not a nice one, but it's a good one because it will win souls for Christ.
Amen.
Yeah? Kester, I did everything that was wrong growing up. I did everything that was wrong. Yes? I used to go to Warby's High School. And I figure somewhere along the line in about third or fourth form, I'm thinking, high school is not for me. I had enough of high school. So you know what happened?
Yeah.
Dropped out of high school. Started doing my own thing. But the beauty about it, all the time, I was going to church, you know. All the time I was going to church, in and out of church. But I want to do my own thing. I want to have my own way. The next thing I know, I get pregnant when I was about 17, 18.
Yeah.
I got my first daughter, then I get second daughter. And after that, Kester, reality strike. Because I couldn't get a job. I wasn't qualified. Couldn't get a job. I wasn't qualified. And I started struggling, real struggle. The struggle was real. Because I couldn't really afford to maintain them. Obviously, you know what some Guyanese men are like. Give me the children.
I run.
That's it.
I'm beat
Yeah,
out.
yeah, you have to take care. You have to take care of the children. But the thing is, yes, I was in a relationship that I didn't even know. You know, in a three-way relationship, I didn't even know he was involved with somebody else and me. And it was confusion for me. Yes, but I decided, you know what? I'm going to step up and I'm going to take care. Yes, the struggle was hard. I started selling on the road. Put out the little tray. You know how the thing
Yeah,
goes? Put
yeah.
out the little tray and struggle. And then one day I saw this advertisement in the papers for insurance agent. Yes? I said, you know what? I sat there and I wrote my applications about 3-4 times. Yes? Because I didn't really know. And I wrote my application and I took it into the office, you know, by hand. And I met with the manager there. And I sat down, you know, and I talked to him. I told him, look, I don't have any qualification, or I need a job. I don't have any qualification, I need a job. He listened to me and he said, you know what? I'm going to take you and I'm going to train you. Yes? That's God right away.
Right, yeah.
That's God right away. You're not qualified for the thing, but you still
Get a job, yeah.
Yeah, you're not qualified for the job, but you still get the job. And the manager took me, trained me, and I started working. Everything going well, everything going good. So now I end up start dating somebody else. Just my life just went wrong. When I'm in the relationship now, I realized there's somebody connected to somebody again.
Wow.
Yes?
Yeah.
Somebody connected to somebody again. I said to myself, God, I don't want this for myself. You know, I don't want this for myself. I can't deal with this confusion. But it was a very, very nice guy. Very good guy, but then he was with somebody else. Yes? I said, God, I just don't want this. I want my own person for myself. We dated for some time, and then I just decided to get out of the relationship. I know to myself I don't want this for my life. Yes?
Yeah.
And then a year, 2 years down the line, I met with my husband now. But then when he came into my life, yes, I was so messed up. I didn't know the good thing when he came into my life. I was saying to myself, oh my God.
You wondering if it's another three-way?
Yeah, and then I was saying, oh my God, I have children and he don't have any children and he's the only child for the mom and they're not gonna accept me. This whole pity party game I was playing, yeah? He was really, really nice and everything. I know he's single and everything. But then, because I was so messed up, because I was feeling sorry for myself, because I didn't know who I am, because I didn't know I wasn't a mistake at the time, yeah?
Yeah.
I said to myself, you know what? I don't want this guy. I don't want him. I started acting funny, treating him funny and all kind of thing. And yes, I decided to work and save my money. And I said, you know what, I'm going to run from this relationship. Yeah. And I get some money and I went to St. Lucia. And I lived there. And while living in St. Lucia, I became homeless. Yes?
Wow.
I became homeless. Homeless. You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Didn't have any place to live. Yes? But God, yes, God stepped in. And God put me to live with some Christian people. Up to now, we are still friends. Up until now, we are still friends. God put me to live with some Christian people. Kester, you are not a mistake. Yes, I'm not a mistake. Whatever God does, not a mistake.
Correct.
God took me to St. Lucia to live with these people, to train me up because they were married couple, yes? And I was in their home and I looked at their marriage and I'm thinking, you know what? It's a good thing for people to get married. It's a good thing, yes? But I had to go in that house to live the life with them.
To find out how it is.
Yeah, they took me in, Kes. They took me in and it was God who took care of me and everything. When I used to go shopping, I used to go shopping with the lady husband checkbook. He used to just sign the checkbook and he said, shop whatever you want for yourself. It was good as that.
Wow.
That can only be God.
Yeah.
That can only be God. Yes, and I was there, I was living with them. And then I started getting ill. And I'm thinking, oh my God, I'm getting ill. I want to come back home. And a friend told me, she said, you know what? I'm going to take you to my church. Yes? And I'm thinking, I've done everything that's wrong. Take me to church now. I don't think I really want this church thing anymore. At least not now, not right now. Yes? All what I want to do is to go back to Guyana. And I said, the friend, she was behind me every week. Oh, we'll go to church. I said, okay, man, I don't have anything to lose. Let me just go and see what will happen. So I went into the church, yes. It's important that worshipers don't play worship. It's important, no matter how small your church is. Worshipers don't play worship. It's important when it comes to worshiping, yes? Because no pastor did not lay his hand on me. Nobody, yes, is in the worship today. In the worship the morning, a nice small Baptist church. I went into the church with a girl. And the worship was really nice. And I started worshiping, yes. When I started worshiping, believe me, I put my hands up and I felt hands in my hands. Yes?
Yeah.
Hands in my hands, yes. And I fell down, yes, and I was trying to control myself because I'm thinking, I've been to many churches before and I never fell down. This is not really real. But when God is ready for you, surrender. You better surrender, yes? You better surrender. Be willing or he's going to take you by force. Be willing or he's going to take you by force. And I fell down and I started, manifesting. When everything is finished and I went home, the girl was telling me, oh, you're going through deliverance. And I'm thinking, what is she talking about? I don't know anything about deliverance, I'm not going back to your church because these things never happened to me. Yes?
Yeah.
I started hiding from my friend. I said, I'm not going back to your church. But then, yes, I became so ill. I became so ill that I didn't have a choice I didn't have a choice. I'm thinking, this is it. God, do we want to do? If I'm to die, let me die, whatever.
Yeah.
I went back to the church again, yes, and the very same thing happened, and I fell down and I started manifesting. And the pastor, everybody talked to me, and they said to me, God is going to use your life to do something special. God is going to, and I'm thinking, me, God is going to use my life to do something special. Messed up, jacked up, cracked up, everything that is wrong, everything that could go wrong was going wrong with me at the time, yeah? And I'm thinking, they don't know me, they don't know me, they don't know who I am, they don't know what I've done, God to use me. But I began now concentrating on going back to Guyana because I'm thinking, I am going to die. At least if I die, let me get the opportunity to see my mom and my children,
Yeah.
before I die. So I went back to Guyana. And when I went back to Guyana, my friends and everything that I used to go partying with, realized that, she's changed. What happened to you? Are you crazy? People say, oh, she came back mad. Oh, she's going crazy, But Cass, it was just a change. It was just a change. The hand of God. Tell anybody when the hand of God touches you.
You can't run.
You're going to change.
Correct.
You're going to change and you're going to change forever. Yes, I came back home and I could remember clearly I went to Pastor Agard. You know Pastor Agard?
Yes, in New Amsterdam.
Yeah, I went to Pastor Agard. And Pastor Agard, he had a church up the bank, a small church up the bank, and he said to me, you can go there during the day and pray and whatever. Well, every day, kids, you just see me on fire. Every morning I used to go in the church, sit down and pray. Me alone, everybody thinking he gone crap, out of it. Out of it, she's mad. Even to my brother, the one that me and he used to hang out, he's thinking something is wrong. But they couldn't understand. They couldn't understand, what the hand of God is like, what the hand of God has done for me, And I started, sharing my story with everybody. Well, Kes, the thing is, let me try to cut it short. The thing is now, on that journey, back to Guyana, there is my husband there again, in my face again, and I'm thinking, why couldn't he look for somebody else or get married to somebody else or, it's not a mistake, yes. It's not a mistake. You understand?
Yeah.
It's not a mistake. And then we started going out again. And I said to him, sometimes as women, we need to be firm. You know what you want. I said to him, look, it's either we get married or not. I didn't wait for the proposal, case. Didn't wait for the proposal.
Yeah.
Yes?
Lino straight off. Either.
Straight up. Because this is what I want to do. This is what I want to do. I want to follow God now. I want to be serious. But then I wasn't really, really serious with God yet anyhow.
Yeah.
Still doing undercovers move.
But you know what you wanted. You knew what you wanted.
I know it in my heart. I want to be real with God. I want to serve God. Yeah? And my husband and I, we got married. A really, really, really nice man. Really, really good to me and everything. We got married, and shortly after we got married, doors. God opened doors for us. He came to the United Kingdom, and then he brought us with him after. Yes?
Yeah.
So when I came to England, hear this one. When I came to England, I started going to church and everything. Yes, guys? Hear this one. I was the person sitting at the door doing the ushering. Yes? Sitting at the door. When the pastor phoned me up one day, I lost my job. And I said to my husband, you know what, boy, this is it. I'm going to Guyana. I'm going to do a women's conference. And I started this thing for God. Yes? I was the one sitting at the door, the usher sitting at the door. The pastor phoned me up one day. Oh, you're not working, how you're making out, what happening and things like that. I said to him, Pastor, I am not interested now in my work anymore. I want to do God's work now. I'm willing. I'm going to do it now. And then he was on the phone silent, for a while. And then he said to me, "We're looking for you. Yes?
Yeah.
We are planting a church in your area. Yes? And you are going to be the pastor for the church." Yes?
Wow.
I froze, because I'm thinking, me, pastor, am I ready for that? But the biggest scare is that, because I've been, actually working with pastors before, and I've seen how people treated them bad in the past. I know that I want to work for God, but I don't want to be a pastor because I don't want anybody to treat me bad. People don't treat pastors nice in Guyana, believe me. Yes, I've experienced it. Honestly, the things scare me. People, to me, people don't really respect pastors in Guyana, yes? And the things scare me. I'm thinking, I don't want to be a pastor. I don't want nobody to treat me anyhow. So when my pastor told me that you're going to be a pastor, I'm thinking, oh, no, you can't be talking to me, not me. But then, I sat down and I said to myself, it's not about me. It's not about me anymore. It's about God now, yes? And I'm going to do it, yes? So one day, my pastor and we had a conversation, and we were talking, and he said to me, apart from God talking to me, I've chosen you because of your humbleness, because of your humbleness. So my advice to people, yes, Kester, be humble. Be humble, yes?
Yeah.
No matter how you are qualified and you're not humble, people wouldn't want to have you around them. You understand?
Yeah.
Be a humble person. You know what? And as long as you're humble, that's the word of the Bible. God's word is forever settled. You can't go back on it. As long as you're humble, he's going to exalt you.
Correct.
He is going to exalt you. So the pastor said, I've chosen you because of your humbleness. Yes? He said, when I told you to do the ushering at the door, I was expecting you not to do it.
Okay.
Yeah, he was expecting me not to do it. Because he said, I saw more in you. But then, Sunday after Sunday after Sunday, came there, you sat at the door, and he said, being at the door, Kester, is not an easy job, That is not an easy job because you have to reach with everybody at the door who upset, who didn't sleep right, who sleep right. they get some good Christians, It's at the door as the usher, you just know the Christians. Some good ones, they will see you at the door and push you on past, Some of them don't even say morning. But the pastor said, he saw me, sitting there Sunday after Sunday after Sunday, and the way how I treated the people and how I dealt with situations. He said upon that, that's how he
Selected you.
Yeah, that's how he selected me to be the pastor. See, right now I'm in training. I'm in Bible school right now. Think about that case. I don't have the qualifications. Yes? Don't have the qualifications. Yes? I'm in Bible school right now. But you know what? When God is ready for you, your life is not a mistake.
Correct.
Yes? My life is not a mistake. Whoever is listening, their life is not a mistake. Humble yourself, Humble yourself, no matter how messed up, no matter what you have gone through. Maybe you're at the point of giving up. You know what? Don't give up, not just yet. Not just yet, you're in part of God's plan. The thing is, some of us maybe have gone ahead of God. Like Sarai, what she's done. She went ahead of God and gave Hagar to her husband. Yes?
Mm-hmm.
And some of us may have gone ahead of God and messed things up. Yes, because she messed things up, innit? She went ahead of God and said, look, husband, you can take the maid. Right?
Mm-hmm.
Yes. So some of us maybe we have done that and think this is the end of it. We've gone ahead of God. We have done our own thing. You've messed the thing up. But you know what I want to encourage you tonight? I'm telling you, God is able to flip the script, guys. God is able to flip the script. Yes? Maybe you sit down there and you're writing your own script. I want to do it this way and I want to do it. Just be prepared. God is able to flip the script. He's able to change it for you. Yes?
Amen.
He's able to look upon you and tell you next year, this time, even though you mess things up, you're still going to get a child.
Amen.
I'm still going to give you a child. So be encouraged, young people, be encouraged. Don't give up. I always tell people, committing suicide is like going before God. It's like going to heaven unannounced. And it's not going to be nice.
Correct.
Going to hell unannounced. It's
You
not gonna be
can't,
nice.
you can't take your own life and expect,
No.
forget good treatment. Yeah.
Yeah, man, when you go to hell unannounced, them demons there, never deal with you nice. You understand?
All right. Pastor Julian, time will surely catch up with us. But, I just want you to leave a word of encouragement, especially for women who might be going through whatever it is. Based on the testimony that you've just shared, where God has took you out from to where you are today. Maybe you can, say something to women, hurting women right now. I want you to, take a minute, and then when you finish, we go to our second ad break, and then we go into that video with Saiku, if Pillow could speak. I have my brother all the way from Trinidad here with his wife, Anil Aziz. Also, I got Sister Melissa Davy with I Ride, and we get this whole new arrangement in terms of transportation, whereas to keep people safe and all of that happening here in Guyana. So we got a lot to deal with. But I want you to share with the women briefly, encourage them for about a minute, and we will definitely talk again. And certainly, I know you have so much to share with the people of Guyana. And I'm waiting for when you come in June, so you could sit down in the studio live and in living colors.
I know. Okay, for women, what I want to tell you girls out there, be proud of who you are. Be proud of who. First of all, know who you are. Know that you are special and you are special to God. Because if God has chosen us to host life, we have to be special in His eyes. You're not just anybody. You're not a mistake. You're not just anybody. You are special and you are special to God. I'm not telling you to be all proud and, don't talk to people. No. Humble yourself in a nice way and know that, I am special and not just to anybody. I am special to God. And more so, if God got to tear up heaven to come to earth to save you girls, He's going to do it because He loves us. He loves us, women and men as people. So be encouraged. If you're hurting, you know what? Forget about Twitter, forget about Facebook, forget about WhatsApp. And just go in your room, and talk to God. He's always there. He's always there, and He's ready. When we are ready.
Amen.
He's ready when we are ready. So make yourself ready. Yes? And He's going to give you the answer. So don't give up, sis.
Amen. Thank you very much, Pastor Julian, and certainly looking forward to chat with you again. And you have a blessed rest of your morning there in England.
Yeah, that's all right. Guys, don't forget what I want to tell you. Be prepared. God is going to flip your script. God is going to flip your script. Something bigger, something better.
Amen.
He's going to come your way. Remember, He's a rewarder. And
Amen.
He's a rewarder to those that diligently seek Him. So
Receive
be
that.
prepared. He's going to flip the thing for you. He's going to flip it for you.
Receive that.
Amen?
Thank you very much.
Amen.
All right.
Amen.
So
You're welcome.
you just heard Pastor Julian there all the way from England by the way of Skype. And you're watching Save TV. And this program comes to the kind compliments of Anson McCall Trading Limited, Sterling Products, I Ride. You just heard Pastor Julian. She's also a proud contributor of this program. We have Jamaica Queens Assemblies there in Queens, New York. And we have Liberty Fellowship there also in Queens, New York, Pastor Joe Passat. And our Kestudy's Gospel Music Center. Thank you very much for watching. Stay tuned. We go to a commercial adventure. And you will be watching a video by my brother Saiku Andrews, if my pillow could speak. Then when we return, we will be talking to my brother Guy and his brother living in Trinidad with his family. And we also have Melissa Davy to talk to us about iRight. So don't go no place. We have some more time to burn around here. Yeah.
Hold on, man. Watch this. Next week.
Left wing now, left wing. Go! But that man,
Show me, sir. Yo, do that go left bad youth. Man, tell you, yo.
Yo, oh God. Get an extra tropical ready.
Tropical Rhythms for the fun of life. Follow us on Facebook.
Never thought I could eat my way to a slimmer waistline.
I was in the store and bam, there it was.
Reduced fat, no cholesterol.
Exactly what she needed for her super strict weight loss diet.
My hero, he's always just constantly looking out for me.
Anything, I mean anything to keep that irresistible waistline.
Keeping your waistline in line? Make it easy with Golden Cream Reduced Fat No Cholesterol Margarine. Now in a spanking new package that guarantees fitness.
The script said we should have did at 21. I just the mercies of God. You don't understand? Psycho.
If my pillow could speak, it would tell you how I weep. I was a bad man I wrote, but to Jesus me weep. If my pillow could speak, it would tell you how I weep. Me have a big smile I roll, but at night time me weep. Sometimes me no want to wake up, true me feel like my life a waste. It's like every door me knock on, them a slam them in my face. Most times I'm smiling, deep inside my heart a break, but you never give me more than I can take. Man a plan, got a wipe out. Show me no have no more white mouth. Go look at job, them give me stress. True them see me have a ghetto address. To be poor is like a crime and it no easy. Buy the cover on me book, I saw them read me. Nah no jacket, nah no tie, so them no need me. Jah knows it with me. If my pillow could speak, it would tell you how I weep. I was a bad man I wrote, but to Jesus me weep. If my pillow could speak, it would tell you how I weep. Me have a big smile I roll, but at night time me weep.
Nobody knows the troubles I've seen. Nobody knows but Jesus and me. Nobody knows the pain that I feel. Nobody but my pillow and me. My life no pretty like the cards from the synthesizer, and it no easy neither. And it no pretty like the girls from Hollywood inside. Someone not criticize. My world was a dark, couldn't wear no facade in a tenement yard. Road no pretty like the strings from the car. Every day me wake me say thank you Lord.
If my pillow could speak, it would tell you how I weep. I was a bad man I wrote, but to Jesus me weep. If my pillow could speak, it would tell you how I weep. Me have a big smile I roll, but at night time me weep. Psycho, skibbity bang, da da day. Me giving talk, me live to see another day.
Hey, phenomenal one, now me a God man. And in the ear if you say Jesus I did that.
Baby, bounce them. Selector, if you love that, pull it up again. Dash it. Stand diddly pop. Jesus saw me at the night, me daddy, me papa. If my pillow could speak, it would tell you how I weep. I was a bad man, I wrote, but to Jesus me weep. If my pillow could speak, it would tell you how I weep. Enough time. Me have a big smile, I roll, but at night time me weep. If my pillow could speak, it would tell you how I weep. Me was a bad man out the road, but to Jesus me weep. You know what you? If my pillow could speak, it would tell you how I weep. Oh, me cry. Me had a big smile, I roll, but at night time me weep.
To be continued, and you're not continuing right there. Alright, so you're not a mistake. You just heard Psycho and Pillow Could Speak, and each and every one of us have a testimony to the effect, you know, whereas we put the front up in public, but really and truly, when behind closed doors, you know, the only way and God know and the pillow know on the bed how much time we cry, and wait up the pillow saying, what man, I'm done crying no, you know, and them, and them kind of thing there. Alright, but without any further ado, ladies and gentlemen, for those of you who just joined us, you missed a whole lot. Just had my sister all the way out from England who shared a bit of her testimony with us, where God has brought us from some of the things she's been through as a woman and things like that, just to encourage some women out there who might be going through stuff and feel, well, you know, they've been through it all and nobody else here know. Listen, we know what's going on here, I tell you. And this is why this program is here, to help you be that better person. Help you to get rid of all that pain and that bitterness. Because them things only wear you down and get you stressed out. All your face, all your jaw get hard, and them kind of thing. And anyhow, I got my brother here and I know why he's dropping selection rough and tough and things like that. You see my sister been doing the thing like she karate class. And I see he's in the building. Okay, now my brother, welcome home. And please forgive my voice. I've been old man and I've been at it since yesterday with that yet, you know. But to God be the glory, great things he has done. This voice can't hold me down. Right. Hey, welcome home, bro.
Thank you.
Man, you're looking sharp as a razor, but did you say I got sponsor with this hat red jersey, boy? Yeah, right, tell you. Yeah, everything good?
Everything nice. Everything nice.
Good to have you home, bro.
I'm glad to be back home. It's always an honor, a privilege, a joy to be back home and to be with friends and family. Yeah. Always excited to come and see back home.
Well, you know, I know you're originally from Essequibo.
Yeah.
And you yourself have a testimony. Yeah. And I mean, you're sharing. Time would not permit us this evening to go, but Guyana know Anel back in the days.
Yeah.
But Anel know the transition, how it is for you in terms of, you know, family, you know, being a minister of the gospel, you're going all over the world and you're singing, you know.
Yeah.
And then I got a whisper through the grapevine. So you're coming home for Psycho's album launch.
Yeah.
And then you're coming back for the big crusade in June and things. So talk to Guyana, man. Guyana love to hear from Anel, you know what I mean?
A pleasant good night to Guyana. I want you to know that I really love you guys from deep down from my heart. And Guyana's always been a special place in my heart. And one of my big goals is to come back home and to live home and to always be a blessing to Guyana.
I got clap for that. Yeah.
So I'm praying that the Lord will make that way very soon.
You will.
If it's possible this year.
Yes.
Because Guyana is a blessed country, and I don't want to be a part of missing out on what Guyana has to offer. You know, and I remember, you know, as a young man growing up, and, you know, this program really is not the name of it is You're Not a Mistake,
correct.
Yeah, You're Not a Mistake. Mm-hmm. And I grew up learning that, you know, sometimes I believe I felt that on many occasions.
It was a mistake.
Yeah, I remember my aunt was reminding me of something that my dad would say to me. He said, car would find everybody cheering on the road and hit them down, but they wouldn't find you guys to hit you down. you know, and he would say those things. I love my dad. Those things mean nothing. I really love him so much. But those are the words that, you know, grew up in an environment where there's not so much of positive example is there for you. And but today I could say that the sky has become the limits for my life. And not only for my life, now my family is involved, and sky become the limits for them. All because of I decided to give Jesus a chance in my life one day. And he's the man that came and make all the difference in my life. And when I say the sky has become the limits, I really mean that. Because today, I remember when there was people didn't want anything to do with us, and today people around the world wish to have lunch or dinner with the same man that at one time in his life he grew up in an environment where they say nothing good will come out of you. You will become a drunkard just like your dad and become a thief and everything.
Oh, man.
But today things are different.
Look at you.
All because Jesus in my life. And as I grew and I discovered the Lord and I learned about him each day, I learned that he had made me with a plan, and the plan he have made me to be a blessing to the world. And I never knew that. And I believe there's many people out there, all of you are a blessing to the world, but probably most of you haven't discovered that as yet. But it's because I connect with the Lord, and I connect with my Creator, and he taught me everything. He taught me who I am. He started to place back self-value on myself, and I said, wow, I never know that, you know, I can think so, that the sky could become the limits in my future. I never thought that I could have things like that and believe that. Not only think, but believe that. And today, you know, I can't even start with the blessings. I wouldn't go there.
I hear you.
Blessing is so much. I don't know where to start. So
you never imagined in your wildest dream that, you know, one day you will jump in on a plane and you could fly here and fly there.
The most you could have been close to a plane is when you see it pass
overhead.
Yeah. But today, you know, we fly plane all the time.
I tell you.
And, you know, it's amazing. It's amazing what the Lord have done. So if I want to leave, I know of time, if I wanted to leave one word with you and that we could change your life and let you know that you are not a mistake, is that you would give Jesus a chance in your life and give him everything. And boy, oh boy, the sky will become the limits for your future, because God didn't limit you. And no man and no environment and nothing in your life should limit you from the favor and the blessing and what God have made you with. Thank you.
Amen. There you have it. Listen, me can't add nothing more to what the man just said. The man just share with you the goodness of God upon his life. You can see it because he's a living testimony of what he just said. You know Nancy story, nobody telling you. We ain't telling you no second hand. We telling you Auntie Darius, tell Auntie Mavis, and Uncle John, tell Uncle Ben. We telling you what we've been through here. And we know some people like the fire burn them, let it feel how fire feel. You understand? But listen, you don't have to do that, you know. We been through the fire for you. Yeah? So now we telling you what is it. Don't try to let the fire burn you, because the fire ain't easy, you know. Yeah? The fire really ain't easy. So this program is gonna take levels. You are not a mistake. So the levels that we start with is by introducing ourselves, that you know who we are, whence we came, and all of that. But apart from us just talk, there will also be lots of action. And you may have needs, I know. And I've got to be very careful how I say this. Not that we get a whole lot of money or whatever, but I believe in your worst situation, if you can give out of that, God is going to bless you. Because if you remember the widow, when the prophet go to her home, and the prophet said, girl, make me a meal. She said, this is the last I get to Sabano. How many are you willing to give somebody a last? You got a last $100. Uncle, I'm hungry. He said, hungry, by me not hungry. It's $100 I got here. And you even know this is you blessing already. If you bless the man $100, somebody up the road are waiting for 100,000 for you.
Yeah.
But many of us lose our blessing because of how the blessing come in disguise, how it look. It look raggedy. the man might be smelling stink. You wind up your window pony. Yeah. You come by, knock by your gate and take a piece of glass of water, and you're going to look for a big, dirty butter container. You know, you're not going for one fancy glass in the cabinet. You know, damn it, yo, angels, you remember Abraham, how them angels come up here when the angels tell you, yo, you got, you know, your wife get it, and she start laughing instead of that. You know, some of us is like, no, you know, so I just want to encourage you, man. So, Anel is going to be back. You know, you for a short stay, I can't tell you the man business, but what know that he once was, and tonight he is.
Yes.
Who God has called him to be. So it is with you that is watching us. You are not a mistake. So we go to another commercial adventure. Come right back with Melissa Davey and I Ride update. Stay tuned. Don't go no place.
Attitude. Give me attitude. Next. Action. Guys, where's the ice cream? Cut! In 4 delectable flavors, the new Super Premium Royal Ripple ice cream is smooth, unbelievably rich, and far more affordable than you think. Royal Ripple Super Premium from Sterling Products Limited.
Hold on, what is next week?
Left wing, dog, left wing. What up, man?
Yo, no, that goal is bad, yo. Man, I tell you, yo.
Yo, oh, go on. Get the next tropical ready.
Tropical Rhythms for the fun of life. Follow us on Facebook.
Yeah, welcome back, man. And you know, but it's the beautiful Melissa Davey, the CEO of I Ride. Good night, Melissa. How you doing?
Good night, Kester.
A beautiful Sunday night to you. Looking sparkling, shine like a diamond. And I think Melissa blushing up.
You know, Kester, I must tell you that, you know, I'm actually wearing the brand name of my clothes tonight is Jesus Plus.
What?
Isn't that amazing? Yeah, you can actually get it at Royal Foundation.
The Jesus Plus
yes,
Royal
that's
Foundation.
actually located at the Full Gospel
So
Church.
wait, what is it? Only sell women thing?
Well, I saw a lot of women clothes in there, and trust me, Kester,
Jesus Plus.
It's amazing clothes.
What happened to V Plus, man?
Yeah.
All right. Well, this suit that I'm wearing, I brought it from the United States.
But it's not Jesus Plus, though, Kester. It's not Jesus Plus brand.
Hey, all right. But it's always I Ride. What's the update? How things going? How the
gosh.
registration is going?
Well, the registration is going amazing so far. Right now, we have a lot of drivers, and just imagine persons are coming on. Like one person called me on Friday. He has 25 cars. So you know, I'll be talking to him on Monday. He's going to be registering all of those cars. He actually does a car rental service, but of course, in the meantime, when the cars are not being rented, he's going to be doing I Ride with them, and he's going to be earning, so there's no downtime for the car. I mean, if you have a car rental, obviously not every single day somebody's renting the car. So you have that option of doing I Ride.
All right.
And I Ride is so cool because remember, it's not a taxi service, it's a high-end but low-cost ride service. So you don't have to pay no base fees, nor as a woman, right? Because you know I'm going to be doing I Ride, right, Kester? Because you got to get your side hustle on, right? Can I get a fight for that?
Melissa,
you have to get your
for
side
real,
hustle. Yes, I
you
am.
following him on that?
I am telling you, Kester. No, I'm not going to be telling the entire gang how they can make money, and I'm not making it too.
I gonna have to upgrade. You understand?
Definitely.
Because right now it's 2003 and I'm looking for 2004 up. So I gotta go up. All right.
Definitely.
So I have to check out I'm gonna check out that car.
Yes, so we had a car fair yesterday,
And there's another one.
at AJ Karayan Auto Sales, and that's located right next to the Life Spring Church. And so many people came yesterday, right? And we were able to tell them about how they can get their dream car through iRide. Because Kester, look at it this way. Now, iRide is going to be big brother for many persons because iRide is standing guarantee for any person that's going to take a car from AJ Karayan. And, you have a number of years to pay off for the car, but you only have to pay down 25%.
25%.
And iRide is standing guarantor for you. I mean, sometimes, you want to go get sometimes, you want to go get a washing machine from Courts or Singer, and you need a guarantor. Sometimes it's a problem just to find a guarantor for a washing machine or a stove. But here, you're getting a whole car, your dream car, mind you, to do iRide.
So we're talking BMW, Lexus.
Oh my God, yes,
whatever.
yes,
Okay.
yes. They have BMWs as well too. And I remember yesterday a guy he came to check out the Allianz, but he guys like these BMWs and it's a convertible and so on.
It's a man thing. It's a man thing.
And you know what? And hear what he said to himself. He actually said it out loud. He's like, you know what? I have to stay focused. I came here for an Allianz. I have to stay focused.
So you came for Allianz, and when you see all the others, you want to shift focus.
Yes, because apparently he's a BM lover.
I hear that.
But we're actually so we're gonna be out there again this Saturday. Well, as a matter of fact, I think I'm gonna be out there from 9 to 4 this Saturday because
9 in the morning to 4 in the afternoon. Okay.
Because Kester, yesterday was from 11 to 4, but persons got so excited that persons started turning up at 9 o'clock, but I wasn't there. So I'm just gonna make sure that I'm there from 9 this time here.
No, I'm coming this Saturday for sure.
Definitely.
Yeah, I'm coming.
And guess what, Kester? They're actually receiving 23 brand new cars, and it's going to be in the lot by Saturday. So in addition to what they have, you're gonna get more cars.
I'm coming with my faith, and I'm gonna lay my hand on that car and say, in the name of Jesus, I claim you.
But Kester, I mean, it might sound like we're just joking here.
No, that's serious.
But Kester, I believe something. When I went to get I'm on my third car now, and when I went to get my second car, I didn't have the down payment for it. Right, I had sold an old car that I had, but the money that I get left back from there wasn't nothing, not much. So I remember I knew I needed a brand new car, so I just went up to this car company on the East Bank, and without having any down payment or anything, I saw this red car, and I said, you know what, this is my car. I said that to myself. I said it out loud, right? I said, this is my car. I want this car. And you know what? I believe as long as God give you the vision, He's give you provision. As long as you can actually see yourself sitting down in the car, believe me, I know you can start saving. And then when your mother see that you're saving, she can give you something, because that's exactly what happened to me. I started saving toward it. And then, my mother and my brother, they love me so much, of course. Big shout out to my brother Michael Leonard from XS Interactive. I know he loves me very much, and I love him too, right?
Yeah, so, I know. Big up yourself, you.
I mean, this is true story. So they saw me saving towards this car, and my brother helped me, and my mother helped me, right? And so that happened in October. By 10 December, I drove out that parking lot with my car, Kester. So I believe that, I believe that, a person should just come to the car fair. You don't got to have money. Just make sure you got your return passage, or if not, you can ask me for a ride home. That's not a problem. But just come down. I have the car that you want, and then you're going to know how you're going to have to start working towards that car.
Okay.
All right? So, yes, go right ahead.
So, in terms of the registration, for those who may have missed it, what do they need to do, and how close it's coming to launching date?
Yes, well, it's coming very close to launching date. 2 weeks remaining, Kester,
2
and
weeks
these 2 weeks flying out, right? So anybody who has a car from 2004 coming forward, it could be a car, it could be it could be a bus, it could be a Noah, Voxy, SUV, X-Trail, those kind of vehicles. Wow. Or it could be a luxury vehicle, because iRide actually has 3 categories of vehicles. The basic, which is like the Allianz, the Premios, the Axios, and so on. And iRide also has the luxury, the luxury section, where you have like the Lexus, the Benz, the BMWs, the Audis, and all those 2000 cc vehicles like the Veloz and so on. So if you have those vehicles, you can come that's from 2004 coming forward. You can come and get registered. And also, if you have like I said, the Voxys, the X-Trails, the Noahs, and those, even the Hilux, because
you got a lot of rich people with some nice fancy vehicle or whatever.
And it's not. And listen to this: when persons are requesting an iRide, remember it's just like Uber. So when persons are requesting an iRide, they don't have to make any phone calls. Right?
Okay.
So, Kessa, I could be sitting in the studio with you and you don't even know that I'm working. All I have to do is just turn on my app.
And
When
see.
my app is on, I'm going to get a notification when somebody needs a ride. And the app is going to pick up exactly where they are. The app has a needle that will pinpoint where you are,
Okay,
Kessa.
then.
So you don't got to say, well, you know, I'm on Caneview Avenue at you know, the studio.
Yes, were you there, man? Which house on
No,
the street?
nothing like that. So, you know, and sometimes, you know, listen to this, Kessa. Sometimes, you know what, you might go to courts and you might just, maybe it's a good thing I call courts name. They need to sponsor this program. Yeah, you know. So sometimes, you know, you might go to courts.
Courts is not a mistake.
Yes, you know. So you might go to courts, Kessa, and you might be able to pay cash for a washing machine. But you want that washing machine in your house right now. You don't want to wait until courts to deliver it. Because I don't know if they have like this 2-day turnaround time or whatever. But you don't want to wait on that. So all you have to do there now is open your app now and request an iRide van.
Correct.
Right? Get a Hilux and you pay them some money and they deliver it to you. You don't have to wait on anybody. How
Wow.
convenient is that?
I hear you.
Right.
So I ride, and it's up. Saturday, I'm gonna check out the vehicle really and truly.
Definitely.
And listen, I take you on, cause in my spare time, you know, I could make some bread.
Definitely.
I turn on the
Kessa.
app and see who they by Orange Walk, who they by Charlotte
Yes,
Street.
yes.
You know, want to spend somewhere, who they by
Exactly.
Save TV too. You know, man, I
And
tell
you
you.
don't have to do it full time. You could say to yourself, you know what, I'm not usually busy every Wednesday morning and every Friday morning. So you could say, look, I can do 2 hours every Wednesday morning, 2 hours every Friday morning. Nobody not gonna even know what you're doing. All they can
Make a
see,
little bread.
you know, all they can see is when gets to upgrade. But you know, like when you start moving in the new fridge, the new washing machine, from all the money you make from that,
No, they can't say nothing because they hear it claim a thing from the TV. I saying where is it because he's a faith man. They hear it tell you. And I say I gotta upgrade. You know,
Definitely.
I can make care about 9 years now, and so it's about time.
It's time to upgrade,
Yeah,
yes, sir.
you start feeling shaky. So
Yeah.
from the time you being shaky, I mean you getting old. You understand?
Yes.
Okay. So Melissa, thank you very much once again.
Most welcome.
And you're coming back next week, right?
Definitely.
You
well-
gotta come till the launching of iRed. You can't stop coming upon this program.
Well,
And next
iRed-
week,
iRed is not
I'm
a
giving
mistake,
next
so
week I'm giving you
of course I have
more
to be
time.
there.
Next week I'm giving more time for we talk
yes.
about iRed and get into the nitty gritty because
Yes.
I'm gonna be coming Saturday, so I got to force on information and look of the situation with the vehicles,
Yes,
so we
yes.
could talk more, elaborate more on
Definitely.
that, and I could also talk to the company. The car dealers
Yes.
to come and you another mistake because them is not no mistake with all them right when they got it.
Oh, definitely.
You see what I'm saying?
And Kessa, right? That's not the only car dealer we're gonna be dealing with. Well, I can't call
Yeah,
the names of the others, but we're gonna be dealing with some more. So you actually have choices. You can actually you will actually have choices. At, the minimum right now that I have in mind is 4. So it's AJ Corrine Auto Sales, located right at LBI, next to the Life Spring Church.
Car dealers
And
coming
then-
after you.
Yeah, and then and so then I have meetings with 2 car dealers tomorrow, and then another one the other day. Or I might just get vexed and just kill 3 birds with 1 stone tomorrow. So you're gonna have choices, and iRide is gonna help you to get that dream vehicle. Yes, I did say it. Melissa Davy did say it. Okay,
Melissa.
iRide will help you to get a dream vehicle while you get your side hustle on, because I know there's a lot of beautiful young ladies, these nurses and so on. I mean, they want cars and stuff like that. So we're helping you to get your dream car while getting your side hustle on, and we're gonna make sure that those monthly payments that you're gonna have to pay to the car deals is not burdensome. I can promise you that.
Okay, I stick out my fingers because I don't want to forget what I have to tell you. Melissa Davy is uniting the car dealers in Guyana.
Definitely.
True iRide.
Yes,
You see what I'm
definitely.
saying? All right.
Yes.
So on behalf of iRide, which Melissa is a representative of,
I'm the
CEO of iRide. Summer Culture Limited with the Tropical Rhythm brand, Sterling Products Limited with the ice cream and the non-fat butter, Cassidy Gospel Music Center, and I cannot forget demonstrating with the unwanted batteries and the fridge, them old thing when you want there, you could make some money for it. You understand what I'm saying? You want to show your truck battery, your car battery, your tractor battery, not that Pentarch battery, not them battery. And not watch battery neither.
You were giving me some ideas just now.
Yeah?
You were giving me some ideas. I was thinking I'll bring in my Pentarch.
No. Not your phone battery. right? Yeah, them big battery that the cells they use. So think so. Big ups to my sister, Miss Emily Ned and the family. Thank you very much. And for those my brothers and sisters in the diaspora right now who are so log on to the program, and to the people, to the viewers, you the people are the ones is responsible for this program being on here, because we care about you, and so we're here to help you find you, because you are not a mistake. All right?
Definitely.
Right. Melissa's not a mistake. I'm not a mistake. Anil is not a mistake. Your wife is not a mistake. Kevin is not a mistake. Even Dominique upstairs, then he telling me time up and me gone. Right? It's not a mistake. On Sunday, we'll be here again from 7 to 8 with more great information, music, and everything else. So until we meet again, thank you very much on behalf of Pastor Jillian and Anil Aziz and Melissa Davey. I'm Kerstin saying have a blessed rest of your Sunday and a safe week ahead. Bye-bye.
Never thought I could eat my way to a slimmer waistline.
I was in the store and bam, there it was.
Reduced fat, no cholesterol.
Exactly what she needed for her super strict weight loss diet.
My hero, he's always just constantly looking out for me.
Anything, I mean anything to keep that irresistible waistline.
Keeping your waistline in line? Make it easy with Golden Cream Reduced Fat No Cholesterol Margarine. Now in a spanking new package that guarantees fitness.